Have you ever wondered why a fever begins? Most of us were taught to see fever as something to fight or suppress, a sign that something's gone wrong. But from the terrain theory perspective, fever is not the enemy. It's an intelligent, purposeful response, the body's way of cleansing, recalibrating, and returning to balance. The terrain theory shifts the focus away from the invading germ and instead looks at the internal environment, the terrain inside us. If that terrain is clean, nourished, and in balance, disease struggles to take hold. But when the terrain becomes congested or out of harmony, microbes can flourish. In this framework, fever is part of the body's self-healing process. So what actually triggers a fever from the terrain theory point of view? A fever begins when the body senses imbalance or toxicity, something that needs to be burned off, processed, or expelled. This could come from the accumulation of metabolic waste and toxins due to sluggish elimination, microbial overgrowth that thrives in a stagnant internal environment, stress that alters hormones and immune balance, dehydration or poor circulation that slows lymphatic flow, or even nutrient deficiencies that reduce the body's natural resilience. The fever, then, is not the problem. It's the solution your body activates to restore internal order. Let's explore what's happening internally when a fever rises. Your body is increasing its temperature to a level that's uncomfortable for harmful microbes. At the same time, this heat boosts metabolic speed, helping cells repair faster. It enhances immune cell communication and response. It increases circulation so nutrients and oxygen reach tissues more efficiently. It opens the pores and sweat glands, helping to expel toxins through the skin. In terrain theory, this is seen as a biological purification, your body burning away waste, old cells, and pathogens that no longer serve your health. From a terrain-based lens, the body isn't just fighting germs, it's fighting imbalance. When the internal terrain becomes congested with poor diet, stress, dehydration, or toxin buildup, microbes that normally coexist peacefully can begin to multiply and cause irritation. The fever signals that the body is cleaning house, detoxifying cells and tissues, flushing the lymphatic system, balancing pH and hydration, and resetting immune regulation. It's a whole-body recalibration. And when supported gently, a fever can actually leave you feeling lighter, clearer, and renewed. Rather than trying to suppress a mild fever, terrain theory encourages us to support it gently and wisely. Here's how. First, rest deeply. Healing requires energy. Allow the body to slow down, nap, and conserve resources. Second, stay hydrated. Warm water, lemon water, coconut water, and herbal teas keep fluids moving and support detoxification. Third, let the body sweat. Don't overdress, but allow mild perspiration. This is how toxins leave through the skin. Avoid suppressive medications unless truly necessary, because stopping a mild fever too early can slow the body's natural process of elimination. And finally, focus on nourishment over volume. Eat light, clean, whole plant-based foods when hunger returns. If appetite is low, liquids are often best. Nature offers many gentle plant allies that can support the fever process without suppressing it. Let's explore some of the most trusted herbal remedies. Elderflower promotes sweating, helps cool the body naturally, and supports immune defense. Yarrow encourages circulation and perspiration, helping to move the fever through more efficiently. Peppermint, cooling and refreshing, soothes digestion and eases heat-related discomfort. Ginger, warming yet balancing, improves circulation, enhances detox, and supports immune response. Catnip, gentle and calming, often used for children's fevers, helps release trapped heat and promotes rest. Echinacea stimulates immune cells and supports the lymphatic system in clearing waste, bringing down a high fever of 100+ degrees Fahrenheit or more. Holy basil, or tulsi, is an adaptogen that helps balance stress hormones while supporting the respiratory and immune systems. These herbs can be enjoyed as teas, infusions, or tinctures, depending on preference and availability. Diet plays a central role in maintaining a healthy terrain, especially during fever recovery. A whole food, plant-based diet supports natural healing because it's hydrating, mineral-rich, and anti-inflammatory. Focus on fresh fruits like oranges, watermelon, grapes, and apples for hydration and antioxidants. Enjoy light vegetable soups or broths for minerals and warmth. Include leafy greens and green juices for chlorophyll and cellular renewal. Avoid heavy, processed, or acid mucus-forming, inflammatory foods like meat, dairy, refined sugar, fried items, and processed oils, as these can congest the terrain and prolong recovery. When you start to see fever through the lens of terrain theory, it transforms your understanding of health. Fever is not a malfunction. It's an intelligent signal, a call from your body to slow down, release what no longer serves you, and reset your internal balance. So instead of fearing it, learn to listen, create space for rest, hydrate, nourish, and support the process with herbs and whole foods. Your body knows how to heal. It simply needs the right conditions. The terrain theory reminds us that true wellness isn't just about fighting germs. It's about cultivating an internal environment where balance, vitality, and harmony can naturally thrive. So next time a fever arises, see it for what it truly is. A message from your body saying, I'm cleansing, I'm renewing, I'm coming back into balance. Listen to it, trust it, and let nature assist the process. Follow, like, and subscribe for more health hacks.